Hey there, Trailblazers, I hope you guys are all doing well. So I am guessing you clicked on this video because you're interested in pulling for either CASTORICE or ANAXA and want to know about the recent info that we have received regarding both of their kits, right? Well, you have clicked on the perfect video to get this information. Because today we're going to talk about the new recent kit details we have received regarding both CASTORICE and ANAXA's kit, and along with this, we'll also go over exactly how many total free pulls you can earn in the upcoming version 3.1 update in order to save for these highly anticipated characters. But before we begin, let me just give you guys the usual disclaimer that everything in this video is based on info from various different sources and can be subject to change at any point in time. So with that out of the way, let's begin without wasting any more of your precious time. Let's first start with the new kit info for ANAXA. So, according to a new source, ANAXA will actually be a wind element character that follows the path of erudition, which is contrary to the previous info that we had of him being either an imaginary erudition or ice nihility unit. Although the source further stated that ANAXA was actually a ice nihility unit in an earlier version of the character. And despite a change in both element and path, his current kit remains the same as the nihility version. As for the kit itself, according to another source, ANAXA is an erudition character whose kit mechanics are centered around frequently implanting elemental weaknesses onto enemies. And when an enemy possesses a total of 7 weaknesses simultaneously, ANAXA will deal more damage at a faster rate. ANAXA's basic attack, skill, and ultimate can all implant weaknesses, with his skill being a standout as it not only implants a weakness, but also inflicts a vulnerability debuff on the enemies. Additionally, both ANAXA's technique and talent also implant weaknesses, with his technique using the existing weaknesses of the enemy's hit as a reference, while his talent implants weaknesses more randomly. So all in all, ANAXA is basically an upgraded version of Silver Wolf, but instead of only having a single target weakness implant, ANAXA is AoE due to him being an erudition unit. And ANAXA is more centered around implanting the weaknesses to boost his own personal damage rather than to support other characters. So that's basically all of the current kit info we have regarding ANAXA. Now, let's move on to the kit info that we got for CASTORICE. So according to a new source named Shiroha, who gave us some new crumbs related to the kit for CASTORICE. Starting with the skill, CASTORICE summons the Lord of Souls and lowers her own speed by 25%, lasting for 3 turns. She then deals quantum damage equal to 300% of her max HP to 3 enemy targets. Next is her ultimate ability, where like her skill also summons the Lord of Souls upon activation, resetting its state, and then commands it to deal quantum damage equal to 340% of its max HP to all enemies present on the field. And finally, there is the signature light cone for CASTORICE called Resurrection. At S5, it increases the wearer's max HP by 36% upon equipping it. Additionally, whenever an ally consumes HP, CASTORICE gains 1 stack of Realm of Death for 1 turn, with each stack boosting both her and her Memisprite's final damage by 6.5%, stacking up to 5 times. Furthermore, when she has all 5 stacks, all stacks are then removed, and CASTORICE gains a stack of another effect called Oblivion, which increases her and her Memisprite's final damage by 35%. Additionally, whenever she deals damage, an extra instance of blast damage is added, dealing 35% of the original damage for 3 turns. So all in all, judging by this kit info, CASTORICE is designed to be played very slow but deals massive amounts of quantum damage, scaling off both her and her Memisprite's max HP, and when you have her light cone, she also benefits when an ally consumes their own HP, similar to characters like Jinglu. So that's basically all of the current info we have regarding the kit for CASTORICE. Lastly, let's go over exactly how many free pulls you can earn in the upcoming 3.1 update in order to save for your favorite units. Starting with daily training, you earn approximately 2,520 stellar jades by just logging in every day and completing all of your missions for the entire 6 weeks of the update. There will also be the usual gift of Odyssey event, which gives a total of 10 limited pulls for just logging in every day for a total of 7 days. Furthermore, the Stardust shop will be resetting in both March and April, where you can claim a further 10 limited pulls. Server maintenance, when the update goes live, will give you about 600 stellar jades. Doing Divergent Universe for a total of 6 weeks will give you about 1,350 jades. Other than that, fully completing all of the 3 major endgame modes will give you a further 2,400 jades. There are also other in-game activities that give you stellar jades, such as the New World Shop, which gives 150 jades. New Missions, which gives about 400 jades. Character Trials, which gives 80 jades. Redemption codes from the 3.2 special program, which gives over 300 jades. Other redemption codes, which give a further 100 jades. New achievements, which gives a total of 365 jades. And also the new map area, which gives about 500 jades for full exploration. Lastly, there are also all of the limited events, which give a combined total of 4,600 stellar jades. So for all of the free-to-play players out there, you'll be able to get a total of 103 limited pulls for completing all of the listed activities. So that's pretty much all of the information that I have for this video. If you found the info in this video helpful, feel free to give it a like. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all the latest HSR news and information. That's it for now, so I'll see you in the next video.